Hi guys, good to be back here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's always exciting and always so interesting to bring you the happenings in Edo State, especially now that the election is so near. We just feel that you have to get intimated with whatever is going on around there so that you don't miss a thing about the forthcoming election. And of course, we have been telling you also, we've given you opinions, and also we've given you reasons why this candidate is more special than the other, and why, the Edo State people have decided to go for this and all of that. But that is not really, the election proper, because on the day of election, things could go differently from the way others have actually planned it to be. So it is no longer news that whatever people's opinions are does not really count and does not matter. The day of election is what really matters, voting with their PVCs and voting for the right candidate. Anyway, guys, right here we all know that Governor Godwin Obaseki has been hailed and praised by the most people in Edo State, because I wouldn't say all, I would say most people in Edo State. And some of the events he has in Edo State, they are really appreciative of the people of the state. And right here again, Governor Obaseki annulled marriage of a 14-year-old pupil in Katsina State. So you can imagine, it's not just doing these humanitarian services in just his state alone. He understands a lot of things, and he also went as far as Kano State to annul a 14-year-old girl's marriage. We all know it is definitely child abuse, a child that is not even up to 18 years and giving out in marriage. And even in the northern part, it is a normal practice, and I don't know why it is allowed in that part, perhaps because of their Sharia law that is being run there. But I believe that a nation like Nigeria at this point, everyone should run the same rules and regulations. Everyone should follow, because if we're saying 18 years is the right age for any child to get married or any adult to get married, I believe it should be respected and everyone should follow that. But anyway, I wouldn't want to talk much about that. What our business really is how Governor Godwin Obaseki was able to do that, and without them slicing off his head. Anyway, let us dive right into the details of this, as it says that Governor Godwin vows to stamp out child marriage in Edo. Yes, it's not just in Katsina. He has seen in Katsina, and he does not wish that such things happens to anyone in Edo State. Anyway, guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because that is the only way you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Okay, guys, let us see how Governor Obaseki did this. Millions of girls across the globe, especially underage, have had their rights violated owing to early marriage. Many of them have been robbed of their childhood experience and denied the right to take decisions about their sexual health and general well-being. Many who had the dreams of transforming their lives through education ended up having such dreams shattered by being forced out of school as soon as they just started. But their parents or guardians are plunged into a life of abuse, ill health, and sometimes death. Despite being prohibited by international law, early or forced marriage still thrive in major countries across the globe, either secretly or openly, under the cover of cultural or religious belief. In sub-Saharan Africa, 38% of girls had become child brides, according to the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF. UNICEF also revealed that 30% of girls growing up in South Asia experience early marriage, compared with 25% in Latin America and Caribbean, while it is 17% in the Middle East and North Africa and 11% in Eastern Europe and Central Asia. It further revealed that 12 million girls marry before the age of 18 each year, almost 1 in every 2 seconds. If urgent steps are not taken, it is envisaged that more than 150 million girls will become child brides by 2030. Nigeria is not an exemption in child bride, though governments at different levels have been making efforts to address this menace, which is also put at the doorstep of poverty, ignorance, and lack of exposure on the part of parents and guardians. Nigeria is one of the countries with the highest number of out-of-school children globally, with an estimated figure of 13 million Nigerians, boys and girls, that are not in school. While some of these boys end up constituting nuisance in the society, some of the girls either end up being prostitutes or married off to men old enough to be their fathers. In Edo State, for instance, 26% of girls are married before their 18th birthday, and 7% are married before the age of 15, according to Girls Not Bride, a social advocacy group against child marriage. Most of these young girls terminate their schooling to become wives, thus increasing the number of out-of-school children. A case that readily comes to mind is that of Memunatu Musa, a 14-year-old pupil of Enikaro Primary School in Benin City, Edo State. Her dream of becoming a medical doctor someday has been shattered due to her parents' inability to finance her primary education, let alone seeing her through the university. An alternative option was for her parents to marry her off to a 50-year-old man in Katsina State. Luck, however, smiled on her through the intervention of the Edo State Basic Education Sector Transformation Edo Best program executed by social mobilization officers across the state, as she was rescued and reintegrated into school again. The social mobilization officers retrained teachers who have become field officers and were sent into various communities in the state to interact with parents and check on pupils who were out of school to ascertain the reasons. One of them attended attached to Memuna to school his normal routine observed from the records supplied through the Edo Best initiative that the young people had been out of school for nearly a week. Bothered by the unusual trend, he sent an SOS message to the head teacher, who approved that they should connect the family of the pupil. The team arrived at the girl's home in early hours of Thursday, 24th October 2019, only to be informed by her parents that she had been married off to a man in Katsina. The team quickly reached out to the executive chairman, Edo State Universal Basic Education Board, SUBEB, Dr. Joan Osa Owiawe, who immediately communicated the news to the governor, and who on his part called his counterpart in Katsina State, Governor Aminu Masari, to ensure the safe return of the primary school pupil. The marriage was immediately annulled while the girl was reunited with her family and classmates in the community in Edo State to continue her vision of transforming her life and that of her family through education. Given the impact it achieved at the primary level, the program is expected to extend to the junior secondary school level in the state. Apart from its positive transformation in the state's education sector, the reform program is targeted at achieving sustainable development goals, ensure inclusive and equitable quality education, and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Governor Obaseki's initiative in the sector has gone unnoticed. In a recently published commentary on its website, the World Economic Forum, WEF uploaded the Edo Best Initiative for improving learning outcomes among pupils in primary schools across the state and described Governor Obaseki as a trailblazer who is quickly and dramatically lifting the quality of government school up, skilling teachers in his low-income state. According to WEF, education experts around the world and across Africa in particular are paying close attention to Edo Best and has become a beacon of light to other education ministries. Governor Baseki has, however, pledged his resolve to continue to work with the federal government in ensuring that child marriage is stamped out of Edo State and the country at large, with a view of giving children the opportunity to attain their full potential. The governor also disclosed that his administration would set up a mechanism to punish parents and teachers who abuse children in the state. I believe that's a very good one, guys, and it is very well commendable and applaudable by the governor of Edo State, and we thank him for what he actually did for that young girl. Guys, I don't know what you think about this, but I think it's a welcome development. Please drop your appreciation in the comment section and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.